friends, it is I, Smriti of House but in my last video, I realized I say a lot, so I'm going to try very hard to not use the words or noise in this video. It will happen for sure, but I will try my very hardest to not do it. So today we're here obviously to talk about books, and I thought I would answer the most basic questions about reading. And by most basic, I mean most basic. The questions are what, when, why, how, where. When? I've said when. What, when, why, how, where, who of reading. They are so basic that they're basically a white girl drinking a vanilla frappuccino. As Simon Sinek said in his very famous book, Start with the Why, we will start with the why. So why reading? Reading is just super fun. It's basically the entire reason why I started this channel. It's something that I've been doing since the beginning of time, probably. But reading, according to Yale researchers, has made the people who read, essentially, their life expectancy increases. So that means that you can beat the coronavirus with it. Okay, fake news, not really. But it will keep you entertained during this time of self-isolation and quarantine. So you should just pick up a book and do with it what you may, which is read. But also, reading makes you empathetic, more creative, and knowledgeable through fiction and non-fiction. This is again stuff that not me, but researchers and people who've been reading throughout the years have been saying. So how wrong can they all be? And if I haven't convinced you yet, please do comment down with the why you are not convinced, and I will convert you. I promise. I will do it. It'll be my life's mission. How reading? Or how to read? With your eyes or with your ears. I have slowly come to love audiobooks, and I'm very thankful for what they do for us. Hot tip, if you want to listen to audiobooks and you haven't done it before, then I would suggest biographies or memoirs. These book biographies or memoirs are often narrated by the author themselves, so it's a great experience because you get to hear the book in their voice. I would suggest Over the Top by Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye, Bassoon King by Rainn Wilson, who is Dwight Schrute in The Office, and Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. What reading or what you should be reading? Now, this is the most important question of all, so listen up. Anything you want. Literally. Don't read philosophy or classics or, I don't know, non-fiction because you think that that's what other people are reading and that's what you should be reading as well. Read anything that makes you happy and it just fills you with joy because that's what books should do. And if it's demon erotica or if it's romance books or if it's I don't know, non-fiction even, stick to that, read that. And if you don't know what you like, then sample around with certain books. You can go to the Kindle app and check out books that you think are interesting, and they send you a sample of the book so you can read a few chapters and see if you like it or not. And also, just like if you haven't read before, then start small and move forward. So you can start with short stories because they're simple and easy to kind of get into and move forward from there. So that's what you can do. And if you're still confused, then you can always comment down below and I will try to help you in whatever way I can. Where reading? Anywhere. It could be in your bed, on your couch, on the toilet while you're taking a poo, in the car, in the train. Anywhere is a good place to read, except in the dark. For that, you have a Kindle. when reading or when you should be reading. Any fucking time, dude. Seriously. Just carve out 15 minutes max. You spend so much of time just scrolling through people's Instagram posts and stories. Exchange that for an actual story, maybe. And you'll see how much it changes your life. Just stick to it. Try doing it for 21 days continuously, and they say after 21 days of continuously doing something, it becomes a habit. So try it out and let me know how it works. Who reading or who is reading? Some of the most powerful and influential people of the world today read, and they have spoken to the fact that books have changed the way that they live and have made them the people who they are today. From Oprah Winfrey to Reese Witherspoon to Obama to Bill Gates, they all read a lot and they speak about it on the regular. Oprah Winfrey and Reese Witherspoon both have their own book clubs where they come up with one book recommendation per month and they read the book with the people through the month. And Obama and Bill Gates have lists coming out every year where they talk about their favorite reads of the year. So, clearly, after this video, the answer to that question of who reading should be you. So that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I answered some of the most basic questions about reading, and I have lots of other videos coming up, so subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions or anything like that, then please do comment below. I'm happy to answer any question that you have, or you can find me on Instagram at sant.reads. Bye!